got you covered. From WSIL, this is News 3 at 10.
Good evening, I'm Brooke Slyer, and thank you for joining us. Mark and Julie both have the night off. We start with a first check on weather. Rain is already making its way through our region tonight, so let's head right over to Storm Track 3 meteorologist JC Brand for what's happening right now.
Brooke, it's a very active evening, especially for anybody heading out to any New Year's Eve plans, and it's going to continue to stay active into New Year's Day. At this point, we're just tracking some showers across the region, but those are going to continue to ramp up as we shift overnight and into tomorrow. So make sure you have the rain gear on standby and multiple ways to get alerts as we push through the next 24 hours or so. Quick look at the radar. Again, widespread rain across the entire region this evening. At this point, no severe weather on the board, but where you see some of those pockets of yellow, maybe some steadier rainfall coming down. We are going to continue to track the potential for some very heavy rain, especially along and south of the Ohio River tonight. The National Weather Service has issued a flood watch for a good portion of the region until 6 p.m. tomorrow because, again, heavy rain going to be a big concern. Along with that heavy rain, there is a chance that we see a few strong storms as we push throughout the evening and into tomorrow. Some of us are in a slight risk tonight. That goes for our far southernmost counties. We'll talk about how long that's going to stick around and what you need to know coming up in just a few minutes.
And new at 10 tonight, Illinois State Police have arrested a second suspect involved in a shooting that left one police officer dead and another critically wounded. 26-year-old Xandria Harris turned herself in. Meanwhile, 25-year-old Darius Sullivan was already in custody in connection with that shooting. Sergeant Marlene Ripmanick died from her injuries, while Officer Tyler Bailey is still in critical condition. And a Missouri man is in jail for shooting and killing a Sikeston teenager. Sikeston police responded to a home Wednesday where they found a woman and her 17-year-old son had both been shot. That teen later died. Now this man that you see right there, 45-year-old Donald Powell of Morley, Missouri, has been arrested in that crime. The mother's condition is still unknown tonight. And a scary day for shoppers at the Mall of America where two people were shot this afternoon. The mall went on lockdown while police investigated the scene. Police say they're still searching for the gunman. No word on the conditions of those victims. And we're just hours away from ringing in the new year, and COVID-19 means this year's celebrations are looking quite a bit different from last year's. Allison Kosick is in the heart of New York City's Times Square with the latest.
Happy New Year!
It's already 2022 across parts of the world. China, Singapore, South Korea, and Australia, just a few countries already ringing in the new year. In Times Square, a big, beautiful, newly decorated crystal ball is ready to drop. The New Year's celebration is back, but not in full force.
But this year is a little different.
As the COVID-19 Omicron variant tightens its grip on the nation with record-breaking case numbers, health experts are sounding the alarms.
If your plans are to go to a 40 to 50 person New Year's Eve party with all the bells and whistles and everybody hugging and kissing and wishing each other a happy new year, I would strongly recommend that this year we do not do that.
This year's celebration in Times Square has been scaled back with additional safety measures.
With the uptick in cases, we reduced the density of the crowd, and we're also mandating that people wear masks.
And New York isn't the only city scaling back. In Chicago, the fireworks show has been designed to make social distancing easier. And Atlanta canceled its famous Peach Drop. In Times Square, I'm Allison Kosick.
Well, an eatery based out of Central Illinois will be helping raise money to benefit the family of a fallen hero. The Smoke and Pig will be donating all tips to the family of Wayne County Deputy Sean Riley. Now, Deputy Riley was killed in the line of duty on December 29th. The Smoke and Pig owner says it's a way they can give back to a family in need.
It came together just like, you would expect, in small communities. I love giving back. And the way we can do that is with our barbecue.
The Smoke and Pig will be collecting that money through the month of January.